Here we are, baby. Here we are, new round table. Willie, glad to be here on this Over the Line podcast. Thank you for joining us as I have friends with me today, as we always do. First up, I have my friend, John Byrd. John Byrd, welcome.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here, Andrew.
Thank you for, thank you. Why are you wearing a suit?
Well, I've done a lot of soul searching, and like a lot of media people have done, I hate to tell you, but I'm going to be withdrawing from Talk 99.5. I'm going to be running for the District 2 in Alabama. So I'm looking at maybe finding a place there because I'm going to play by the rules. I plan on playing by the rules. You have to be living in the district. Don't tell me that you don't. So I plan on uprooting my life, moving to District 2, and then dedicating my life. If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. Thank you.
John Byrd, do you even know where District 2 is?
Yes. It's in the great state of Alabama. RTR. Woo!
You know, you can't quit the show like you just can't.
Well, I guess if I don't talk about things that would get in the way of me running, or maybe they could change the rules for me. I mean, look, I'm looking good. You telling me I would not represent? Especially here's one of the things I like to do when I'm talking. You want to talk right into the camera. This is very powerful. Pull off the glasses, squint the eyes, and you point. People listen when you do that.
Yes, they do. All right, listen, here's the deal. First of all, I would support whatever you want to do.
Thank you.
You cannot quit the show. You cannot quit the radio show, but if this is really what you want to do, then we'll figure out a way to make it work.
Well, all right, let's say I don't run. Can I at least wear the suit sometimes to the station?
You can wear the suit as much as you want.
You've got a deal, Andrew. I will be there. I am withdrawing my run for District 2. I'm sorry, but I've realized that not only can I affect people's lives in District 2 by staying with the line on Talk 99.5 weekdays from 11 to 2, I can affect change all over the state of Alabama by staying right where I am. As a matter of fact, thanks to Tony Gump, we're able to reach the world. And let me tell you, the world's in trouble. And it needs people like Andrew and well-dressed people like me. I will represent the line, but the line with Andrew McLean. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad we got that out of the way. By the way, may I introduce my son, P. Diddy, who's making his way back to this podcast. P. Diddy, how are you?
Fine young man.
I'm glad that this is not, you've obviously known John Byrd for a long time. I'm glad this is not the first time you're meeting him because it could be incredibly awkward. But
well, actually, if you don't mind, young man, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh man,
I'm gonna be honest. I like this John Byrd, and I kind of hope he's I hope he's still here when you get back from vacation, because obviously you're about to leave the state.
Well,
which is ironic for you to announce a run for Alabama's Senate and then leave the state.
Well, I didn't think through that. Probably part of the reason why I'm withdrawing,
right,
my run for District 2. But I think I'm really wound tight, and this might be why I was feeling just so wound up. It's been like 12 years since I've taken a day off, and I've only been working at Talk 99.5 for 3 years. So I'm taking the whole week off so I can unwind. I can see my family. Family is important. You should be thankful, not just on Thanksgiving. Thankful every day. Thankful for what, you may say. Not only your family, but the fact that you live in the greatest state, in the greatest country in the world. Thank you.
That was fascinating. Thanks for that.
Sure.
That was an emotional roller coaster because,
It was.
by the way, we did not know when you walked in these studios why you were wearing a suit. We had no idea that was coming. And essentially what you did, you said, I'm John Byrd.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running for Senate.
Yes.
I'm now leaving the state to go to North Carolina, and I am withdrawing.
Yes.
That happened all within 3 minutes, which
yes. I'm a little bit wishy-washy about politics.
that's all right.
I'm probably
I gotta say, he does look like a politician. I'll give it that.
You know what it is. Pull off the glasses, stare at the camera, and point. It's very effective. And the suit and the new haircut doesn't hurt.
By the way, can we talk about that haircut for a minute? It's looking good.
Thought he was getting
Hey,
undressed.
this is getting weird here.
It's been a hard day at the Capitol. Just thought I would have a few drinks, pick up a hooker or two, and celebrate America. That's how we relax up there in D.C., Andrew.
That's what I've heard, actually.
I believe Byrd would take the payment if he got paid off right away. I have that feeling, like whoever came up to him first. What do you think?
Would you, if President Xi from China came up to you, offered you $500,000 for a piece of art that you put together in 5 minutes, would you take it?
As long as that art is made in America, we can affect change. After the exchange, I will use that money to get out the message that we need to make America great again.
Wow.
Then that art that was made in America will now be in China, where it will actually inspire Chinese, possibly an uprising. So see, you've got to think about it. Something small, you plant a seed, and it grows into a tree, and it affects real change. So yes, I would.
Okay, he's going District 2 or whatever, and now he's going straight against China. I
That's,
don't know what to do anymore.
Listen, he's got big plans. But again, John Byrd, thank you for being here.
Sure.
B. Diddy, thank you for being here. I know this is a strange start, but that's how our life operates. Tony Gump as well. A special edition of Roundtable, an emergency edition of Roundtable Willie, as noted. You're going out of town.
Yes.
And we wanted to make sure we brought you in before you did so. We just didn't expect all this. But, just come back after vacation. That's all we ask.
I will, but I'm afraid that I will probably be a different person. I'm going to walk in the woods. I might write some poetry. Just think about my life.
He's going to eat some mushrooms.
Yes, I am fixty. And actually, there are edible mushrooms in the forest that my dad owns part of.
Really?
So, yeah, I'll go down by the pond with green scum over it and just sit there and ponder the world. So there's no telling what John Byrd will come back. But I guarantee you this. I will guarantee you this. I will come back a new man, a better man, and a stronger man for America.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sold.
I am I am too. I think I'm voting for John Byrd.
How's that for bullshit, man? I had been
That's
really
pretty good.
slinging it out,
That's pretty good. I've not seen a politician pitch a message like that since 2016. That was absolutely fascinating. We need to do more of that. We have election season coming up.
Yes.
And we here on this podcast, we're in election season because this is probably the most important one of all time.
Big year coming up.
And I think we could, with your swag, your political swag, we could affect change and have you campaign. Let's say you lose District 2 or whatever. You campaign on behalf of our candidates. We could really swing the vote. I'm feeling it.
I like that. Affecting change. I like that. That's a good slogan.
Yeah.
John Robert Byrd Jr. Affecting change. All right, I'm running for District 2 again.
Okay.
He's back.
This is, by the way, this is being recorded on a Saturday.
Yes.
It is the first Saturday that I may have ever hung out with John Byrd.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a normal Saturday thing for you?
I do. I usually wear a suit and sit in shorts and watch SEC football games and occasionally an ACC football game.
Gotcha.
And then sometimes I drink myself into a stupor.
Okay.
And I usually eat junk food. But now things are a little different. Things are a little different with my special young lady whom I kiss often.
On the lips.
On the lips, yes. And so, we like to spend time together. As a matter of fact, after this event, I'm going to be going over to her house.
Okay.
To talk politics. If you know what I mean. No, I like to apologize to my special friend, whom I kiss on the lips a lot. That was very tawdry of me, and I'd like to apologize. You mean the world to me. As a matter of fact.
Oh, no, here it comes. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
What's he doing?
I would like to ask you.
Oh, no. No way.
No.
If you will accompany me to the Christmas Spectacular, December 5th at Iron City, 6 to 9.
Okay.
Make sure everybody is there.
Wow.
Yeah. My knee was hurting.
Yeah.
That got kind of awkward.
Yeah, that was weird real quick. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
I thought with Byrd with that suit, if he woke up and put that suit on and I just picture him eating cereal, watching cartoons, and then putting on his regular gear during the day.
I could see that.
Well, yeah, it gives me confidence.
You look like the stereotypical movie dad that's about to grab his briefcase and head off to work in New York City.
Can it be another city?
Somewhere in District 2.
District 2. What is it like in District 2, I wonder? I haven't been.
Not as good.
But I could affect change. But I'm not, because I'm going to stay with Talk 9 to 5, where we can affect change all over the world.
I think if they elect Byrd, there'd be lots of change.
Yeah, there would. What do you think, Tony, that it's the haircut?
Yeah, there's something about that haircut. I'm looking at him.
It looks phenomenal, by the way.
I appreciate that. Thanks to Jen's Just Cuts.
Looks good.
Yeah, and you know what? They're thinking about advertising with us.
They really should.
Yes, they should. And unfortunately, if I had to get my hair cut every month, I would end up bald. So I got to figure out what to do. So I may just go with dyeing my hair a different color each month.
Maybe do the orange like you did at Jawbone Jam.
No, that really, I don't know why I kept it. It really turned ugly, like burnt sienna. And when it was all cut off, you guys might see on social media, it was like a glop on the floor.
Yeah.
It had those orange highlights. I'm glad they're gone.
It was funny because he was trying to go blonde, like a Billy Idol deal.
Yeah.
And it ended up turning orange, but instead of getting rid of it after Jawbone Jam, he's like, I think I keep it. I'll just ride it out, and it never got better. I'm not saying you didn't look good,
that's when he was walking on the streets, and he had his car was couldn't find it or whatever.
Yeah, in his leather pants.
Then I found it, and then I'd left the lights on. The battery was dead, so then I called my roommate, and he said, "I'll be there in an hour." And it's steaming outside. I'm wearing Chinese pleather, and I start to roll the windows down, but I can't because the windows are electric. So I said, well, I'll open the door up a little bit. I can't. There's traffic going by. So I had to sit in that car for roughly an hour, sweating profusely. The stench was unbearable.
The stench, like the
Yes.
smell.
Yes. And I was not going to go outside and stand by the car. Not in the way I looked. It fit in the 80s party, but it meant a whole different thing when you stepped out on the streets of Birmingham.
Yes, it does.
Downtown.
You were a little too close to the quest to
Yes.
be wearing that.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you made it out of that situation alive. Otherwise, we wouldn't see you in this condition today.
That's right.
So with you dipping, and I'm transparent on the show when it comes down to it. When Byrd is out of pocket, it's hard for me to do the show that we always do. We talk about this a lot, and it's nothing against. I don't even know who's filling in for you for my show, but I can't do what I do without you there. And I'm not trying to stroke your ego. I'm just saying you add an element to it.
A hug.
No. Let's not do that. So what I'm trying to say is you can't get back soon enough. You're going to be back on this podcast a week from today.
Yes.
But I need you back on the radio show as soon as possible. So I hope this trip is worth it. I'm glad you're getting to go on the trip.
Yes.
And visit your family.
Yes.
But you will be missed.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good to be missed.
Yeah, I'll miss
Is it
you,
good to be
John
missed?
Byrd. Yes.
It's a good thing to be missed, right? Or is it bad? It's good.
It's a
Okay.
good-
It's
good.
a good thing to be
It's
missed.
definitely good.
Yeah.
So,
So,
killed
I'm
it.
gonna miss you guys.
You killed it on John Byrd Plays the Guitar yesterday.
Yes. I
was
mean,
phenomenal.
I really felt good. I really enjoyed playing that.
If you can go to the Talk 99.5 page, talking to you, and find the video of it. It's not video, it's the audio, but you can listen to it. That's not an easy song to play.
No, it's in drop D tuning for those that understand that. And one neat thing that Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters, who wrote that song and sang it, he talked about how he's not a trained guitarist, and he just plays, kind of what he feels, but he's a drummer. So he says that he approaches the guitar like a drum kit. So like the lower strings, he treats like a bass drum. Then the kind of mid strings, he treats like a snare drum. And then the upper strings, he treats like a cymbal. So when you hear that, that going on, that's very rhythmic. It's very difficult to do, especially to do that and sing.
P. Diddy, I played it to P. Diddy before the show, before this show started. What did you think? 1 out of 10, what do you give Byrd on Everlong?
10. That was like really
Dude.
He was thoroughly impressed
Yeah.
with it.
Thanks, man.
The younger generation, P. Diddy is 13 years old, and he says you killed it.
That's a good song too.
It is. It is. It's going to last ever long. I'm sorry I had to go there.
I gotta say, it reminded me of Rick Astley did a cover of that song Everlong, and it sounded kind of like when he did the cover.
Actually, he's been doing rock in the last few years, and he's really good.
Is he still around?
Yes. I mean, he doesn't look like himself.
He's we need to fill in P. Diddy. You know who Rick Astley is? Okay. He's
Never gonna give you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I didn't know he was still around. I thought he was like, I didn't want to say I thought he was a one-hit wonder. I know he had different songs, but I didn't know he was still doing music.
Yeah, he just, I think, kind of recently got back into that. But he's got some videos on YouTube, and he's done an excellent job.
Does he wear a suit and a tie?
No. No.
Probably should.
No, he doesn't even look like the same guy, I'm telling you.
Really?
You know what? I was just thinking about something I was going to mention earlier. With me being gone, I was trying to think, what is a way that I can make Andrew feel like I'm there, feel like I'm still a part of things. Well, with this technology that we've got, I'm not talking about AI. With this technology that we've got, I figured out something.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to test it out here. I have it loaded into the computer. I have my notes here. Now, pardon me, but I'm going to have to. Oh my God, I've lost my phone. Oh, here it is. It's the same color. It's the same color. Okay. I'm going to play these. I'm just going to hold the phone up.
That's fine. That's
okay?
perfectly fine.
So I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Okay. I want you to say something funny.
Okay.
Like you're on the air.
All right. Today in other news, Joe Biden pooped his diaper.
Andrew, you're crazy.
You see? Could you hear that, everybody?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay,
Yeah.
here's another one. How about this? Say something really funny.
Today, Michelle Obama's wiener fell out of her pants.
Isn't that cool? Wait, it gets better. All right, say something really inspirational.
By 2024, we will make America great again.
Oh, yeah.
See? All right. All right, now I really want you to get into it and talk about Trump and how we need him and he's going to, you give me one of those.
This is the last stand. If we don't elect Trump in 2024, we will be done. Trump is the hope for the American dream.
Preach on, brother. Preach on.
Okay, I've got a couple more here. Okay, I want you, excuse me, say something that I would agree with.
Okay.
Excuse me. All right, go ahead.
Something you would agree with.
Yes.
It is appropriate. It is very appropriate to have a good friend that you kiss on the lips.
You know, you're right.
All right, and then there's one more, and you got to really bring it here. This has got to be like you're on fire, and you're right in the middle of the wheel of segments.
Okay.
And just say something funny.
Just say
A funny
I'm
story.
running out of stuff to say, John
This
Byrd.
is the last one. This is the last one, I promise.
Okay, something funny. Let's see.
Tell you what, just say the word.
Okay, I'm just gonna say poop. All right, ready?
Uh-huh.
Poop.
See, so I've loaded all of those into the computer. So Steve or AJ or whoever is there, I've got them lined up. So whenever you say something, they can hit it, and you'll feel like, oh, man.
So those are actually in the computer at Talk 99.5.
Yes, all they
so
have to
you
do is
can
click the
just
button.
respond to things that I say.
Yeah, so you'll feel like I'm there.
Oh,
And and they're written so they know what the response is.
yeah,
The only problem is they have to pay attention to the show.
right.
And they do a great job. Great job. But understand it's not their show that they love and everything. But you should love it because it's Talk 99.5, and if we're going to affect change in this world, we got to all work together, guys. It's not show against show against show. It's us against the world. Thank you.
That was great. I agree with all that.
I'm highly motivated at the moment.
I
I don't know
am
about
too.
you guys.
I'm motivated in a very strange way. Like I feel like I shouldn't be, but I am.
I have so much motivation. I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm ready to save this country.
Actually, we got to
Absolutely.
do that. Yeah.
Okay, next time we do Roundtable Willie, I want everyone to wear a suit.
Deal.
Okay, I'm out.
But yeah, Tony's not gonna wear a suit.
Okay, at
Nah,
least wear.
that's-
How about a tuxedo shirt?
What?
Nah.
I'll wear a suit. I don't care. But Tony's not gonna do it. So Tony can be excluded.
Wait, what about a Trump shirt?
What is
I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll wear a suit and tie when we hit 1,000 subscribers. How about that?
Ooh, that's a good one.
All about it.
All right, so that we'll just make that the thing. All right, we
Okay.
hit 1,000 subscribers. We'll do the following show in suits and ties.
I like that.
Okay, I'm
Deal.
game for that.
You
Yeah.
hear that, America? Get us 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
You know, it's funny what I mentioned on the show because this was, if you look at this YouTube channel, it's called Over the Line Burner account because it was just my backup account for a while because I was getting banned everywhere else and
Right.
I never put any effort into it. But now we've actually got some numbers rolling in, and every time I mention, hey, y'all go subscribe on the air on the radio show, we have a handful of people that immediately go subscribe. So I got to get better at doing that on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, we're all going to be doing the show in a suit.
Yep.
So
Just once. Just once.
I'm going to be honest. For one, I feel underdressed. I'm sure we all do.
Don't be.
And usually on Saturday, like right now, we're approximately 40 minutes from Tennessee kicking off with Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I wore my Tennessee shirt, but I'm a little down about the game because, let's be honest, we don't stand a chance. But normally what I do on game day on Saturday is, I wear my checkered overalls.
Yes, I was wondering what's the deal.
Well, it's because I'm down about it today, but since you're dressed up, maybe I should go ahead and do the overalls.
yes,
I think you should, yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
And you know what it can do? You can inspire Vol Nation to take down Georgia, the evil empire of Matt Murphy.
Imagine this. Oh, dude, I'm going to do such an end zone dance on top of Matt Murphy if we win. What if I put these overalls on for the remainder of this show and we end up winning that game?
You'll be wearing them, I guess, for every show.
I'll never take them off.
Nope.
I'll take
You
a
got
shower in
basketball
them.
season. See, I mean, it's just,
All right, let's do it.
all right, here we go.
Those might remind me of that restaurant, Big Boys. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah, I
Where they had the
remember Big
statue
Boys.
with the checkered,
Yeah.
I just kind of think he looks like that with it. Hold on, here we go.
Let's do this, baby.
It's falling off of him because he's lost so much weight.
I'm going to have to take this shirt off.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
I'll pay money. Where's my dollar bills?
Okay.
Whip out the cash, John. Whip it out.
I'm not showing any nudity, so you don't have to.
Okay, yeah.
He's just showing off the guns is what he's doing.
Yes, here we go. Where we at? Oh,
Tennessee tattoo.
All right, here it goes.
let's do it, baby.
All right.
He's going full.
he has
He's
one
going
leg
full
in.
on.
Going full overall Willie.
Okay, we might have a trip and fall.
No.
Let's see.
All right, he has successfully gotten them over both legs.
All right, here we go, baby.
They're going up.
All right. Now they're going over his waist. And there we go. All right. Now we're 2/3.
Coach me, cheer me.
Go.
All
right, you can do it.
Come on, bring it.
You can do it.
Come on.
Actually, it's funny. Is last week I did not wear them because I was kind of feeling confident about the Missouri game, and then at halftime it was not looking good, so I put them on, but it was too late.
You don't mess with mojo, man. You know that.
I know. It was one rare moment that I did that.
Okay, here it comes.
I mean, we got people peeing, undressing, dressing during the podcast and stuff.
Yeah, this
You
is
ever
the
think
first time somebody's gotten naked on this podcast. I'm glad it was me.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything if you weren't naked. Yeah.
Okay, second strap. Here it goes.
Sometimes I usually don't wear shorts under these. Usually I wear underwear, which is about the only time I wear underwear.
But what?
But
That's so funny, man. That thing is so big on you.
It is.
You need to get, you know what? After the season, you need to get a seamstress. We need a seamstress out in the audience.
because the legs are like
Contact us.
super long.
Yeah, and just
I want to
bring it in
play
some.
checkers or chess right now. I don't know why.
All right, here we go, baby.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now here we go, baby. Now I feel like we got a chance. Make sure I'm OCD, so I got to make sure everything's
Yeah, it's got to be just right. Is that up? Is that turn around backwards?
around backwards.
Oh, I don't
we
think
go.
it'll affect anything. Maybe the first part of the first quarter, but
Well, we got to have all quarters intact. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. I'm good.
I like that.
There we go, baby.
Nice.
All right, in the game.
I think you're going to win now that you have worn those. I think you're going to make a big comeback and make it.
You know what? Should I play Rocky Top?
Do you have a guitar with you?
I wish I. Is that yours, P. Diddy?
What is
in
it?
It's a guitar.
Wow, there's a guitar in the floor.
I was wondering what was in his pants. Oh, it's on the floor?
Yes. Look at this.
Wow, it's beautiful.
It is. I wonder where it came from. Orange wood, custom made out of California. Oh my God! The only good thing to come out of California.
That's right.
I just wish I had a pick.
Oh. Well, I'll get you a pick.
No, I messed it up.
Look
I
under your
messed
phone.
everything.
Look under your phone.
There's
Oh my gosh, there's a pick.
Yes, it is. Where did that
Wow.
come from? All right, now I haven't done this in a long time.
This may be the greatest moment of my life. I'm in a podcast studio wearing my overalls, having somebody play Rocky Top live so the Vols can get the win.
He's grunting like you need to use a restroom. We have a bidet back there.
No, what am I?
Do you have the lyrics?
Oh, yeah. Wait. I've got a phone call here, or a text. Someone is texting me. Rocky Top chords. Chords.
It's okay, John Byrd. Take your time on that
No,
text.
got it.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, here it comes. I think my phone is turning off. There we go. Okay, here we go.
Okay, the suspense.
Okay, all right. Kinda
You can do
nervous.
it. Go.
I'll back away a little bit so we'll get. Wish that I was on a rocky top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smog or smoke on a rocky top. Ain't no telephone bills. Once there was a girl on a rocky top, half bear, other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop. I still dream about that. Y'all sing with me, everybody. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. There we go.
Wow. This may be the greatest moment of my life.
Oh, that felt good.
Yes.
That really felt good.
That was amazing.
And you know what? Now, okay, folks, this was not planned. I just happened to bring my guitar and lay it here because I'm going to be taking it to get the strings replaced, and I just happened to have it here, and I decided to bring it in here because I didn't want. Tony's got like 4 dogs, and I didn't know if they would break out and might knock it down the stairs or whatever. So I just brought it here, and the case just fell over, and it happened to be unhinged. So when you mentioned about the Rocky Top, I was like, oh my God, my guitar is right here.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, so I'm glad. Organic. I love the way things work out.
Isn't it amazing?
It is.
Just like how
John Byrd's
you...
guitar is unhinged.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was so good. That makes me... I actually feel a lot better about this game now.
I told you, man. You got to get the mojo behind it.
So, since you got this guitar, all by coincidence, you got anything else you want to play for the people?
Yeah, I'm gonna do one thing, and I'm gonna dedicate it to Miss Amy because she didn't get to hear it.
Oh man!
boy.
Wait, is this yesterday's?
Yes, it is.
Oh, John Byrd's about to play Foo Fighters. Oh, oh.
I'm excited. I think it was going to be good.
I need to drink.
Yeah,
we just
District
got-
2 is Dothan, and what was it?
We just
Troy
got word that
Andalusia?
yeah, District 2 is South Alabama. So
I love that. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm putting my hat back in the ring.
you're going to the
I'm
beach.
so indecisive. Yeah, you kidding, man? Party City down there.
We'll just do some remotes down there. We'll just take the line to the beach this summer.
What was that movie?
like that.
District what? 9?
District 9. That was when the aliens.
You should run for that district.
I don't know, because if you get scratched by one of those things,
Just don't
you
get
actually
scratched.
gradually get turned into them.
Mm.
Oh, dropping it down to D. Okay.
He's dropping it low. Dropping it low. Get low.
I'm gonna take my headphones off because I like to hear the natural sound around me. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes,
no, the
you're-
headphones
you're
don't have
perfect.
anything to do with it. That's right. Idiot. Okay, all right.
You did really good with this yesterday. So, and by the way, no pressure at all. There's going to be hundreds of people that see this, but
I'd like to apologize to Dave Grohl for wearing this suit.
I think he
'Cause it's
probably
gonna be
thinks you look
tough.
good.
It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna give it my best shot, Amy.
Go for it.
Yes. Hello, I waited here for you ever long. Tonight I throw myself into, and out of the red, out of my head, she sang. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be. I'm over my head, out of her head, she sang. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if everything could ever be this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I ask of you, you got to promise not to laugh when I say when she sang. Breathe out so I can breathe you in, hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head, I sang. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if everything could ever be this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I ever ask of you, I'd have promised not to stop when I say when, I say when. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if everything could ever be this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I ever ask of you, you got to promise not to stop when I say when, say when. pew. Good night. Good night.
I know. That was great. Man, this is actually the first time you have played, John Byrd plays the guitar on a visual side outside of
true.
Facebook Live, but that doesn't really count. This is real big-time deal right here on this podcast.
It is.
And there's going to be a lot of people see that.
And I just ruined my whole image.
Oh, it's so hilarious.
It's hard to be cool when you're a dork.
No, you were very cool, and I mean the way you play guitar, man. It's that takes your cool level like 3 or 4 notches up because a lot of us can't do that. Tony's a musician.
He is.
He's an aspiring musician, and I'm just kind of a guy that talks. So,
Ooh, but you know what? I got to say this. You just talked about my musicianship, Tony's musicianship, and P. Diddy's aspiring musicianship. And you said, and I just talk. Now, the key word, I want to talk about one word in that. Just. Andrew, let's be honest. You don't just talk. All right? Anybody can just talk. You talk truth. A lot of people don't talk truth. You tell it like it is. You tell it like it should be told. You, my friend, are truly affecting change in this world. Thank you. Good night.
this is the third time he said good night.
I'm kind
we
of thinking
started.
next time he needs to break the pill in half. I don't know what happened.
What are you talking about, man? It's two gummies before I came.
You need to have a gummy, Cole.
Oh man.
Oh man, that was really good, man. And I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you to be sitting here in these overalls and to have you play Rocky Top live.
It's like
That
heaven,
did something
man.
for me, man. I haven't been excited about this game all
Yeah,
week,
it
but
was
I'm
re-
excited.
it was
now.
real good.
Nice,
Mm.
nice.
I'm feeling good about it. So I don't know that. Kind of going back to you taking your vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that North Carolina's ready for what's on the way. You leave tomorrow, right?
Yes.
What's the last time they've seen you?
This is awful. It has been over 18 months.
Really?
And I don't want to talk bad about my Mustang, but that piece of shit left me on the side of the road. Had it not been for Tony helping me out, and my God bless my brother-in-law, I was halfway. To my destination. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Here we go.
It was 10:30 at night. I had the tunes cranked. As a matter of fact, oddly enough, I was listening to Foo Fighters. I was singing along. I like to have the windows roll down, that roar. And the Mustang, she was purring right along. I was coming up on Columbia, South Carolina. Came through. I was approaching the last exit when it happened.
What time of day is this?
This is 10:30 at night.
Oof.
So I was approaching the exit, and I heard this sound. Not good, I could tell. Just for a moment, my brain was like, I bet you can still make it. I bet you can still make it. No. And it's like going, the last exit. I'm telling you, the last exit before a 60-mile stretch of nothing. I was able to pull in there, and there was a place that I could stay. And I was able to spend the night there. And in shame, I called my dad and told him. And he told my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law put on his cape and his bat mask, and he got in his Batmobile truck. And the next day, he drove. Now, for him, it's 260 miles to where I was. And on a Sunday, we looked everywhere and found one place that had a trailer that we could put my car up on. Then he drove 230 miles back to my house. And then he was going to go back. I said, no, you've got to stay the night. So he stayed the night, but then he went back 510 miles. Now, that's family, and that's why I'm going again.
You know, I forgot about that scenario. By the way, a brother-in-law of all people.
Yeah,
to
bro.
come
You know
help
what?
out.
Forget the in-law brother.
He's a
I've
brother.
known him since I was 8.
So, for this guy to come swoop in and save you like that, I do remember that now because you were going on vacation, and I was bummed out like I am now that you're going on vacation, and then it got railroaded, and I'm like, man, that sucks, but at least I got Byrd back for the week.
Andrew, I never knew this.
No, I'm just saying, I wasn't happy that happened. I was just happy that you were back, you know? And that you were taken care of, because you texted me that night when it happened, or it was either that night or the next morning, and I was like, holy crap. And you're like, it's fine, brother-in-law's coming to get me, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, things happen for a reason, and I think everything unfolded just like, and this is going to be the best trip to North Carolina of your life.
Yes. And I'm doing it during the day. I was thinking about, after working the morning today at the station, I was going to leave and go ahead and drive, but that would put me in nighttime for the last half.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? If it's going to mess up, I want it to be during the day. But it's not going to mess up
No, it's
because
not.
she's purring.
It's not going
I'm
to.
not going to say how fast I sometimes go on the interstate, but you know those new Chargers and Challengers and all that? Yeah. No way, baby. There's no match for it.
P. Diddy, we should invite John Byrd over for Thanksgiving. What's your Thanksgiving plans?
Well, I appreciate it. I'd have to drive 510 miles back.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. You're
And
not coming back by
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm going to have it with my family. Have big old deep fried turkey. Oh, it's going to be good.
Honestly, I forgot Thanksgiving is this coming week. So you're not going to be here. Anyway, maybe I'll invite you for Christmas or something.
The whole podcast
Yeah.
has been about how he's going on.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanksgiving vacation. I'm like, how about we invite John Byrd for Thanksgiving?
My bad. I got lost. There's
All's
been a lot
forgiven,
happening.
brother. All's forgiven.
But that's good, man. I hope that works out for you. I've got. What are y'all's plans, Tony Gaunt, on Thanksgiving?
I thought I was working until about 2 hours ago. I found out I don't have to go to work, so I think I'm going to eat with the wife, the family.
Vapor Forge
Nice.
does not close.
Mm-mm.
Not a single day all year. Christmas, Thanksgiving, it's always open. And Tony never forces an employee to work on a holiday.
No,
It's
no,
on them.
I never force. What happens is we're open 365, but if the guys don't want the extra time, I'm going to go, even if I'm there myself. But now they all want the extra time. you
Right.
know, so,
They're like, I'll go.
yeah, no
So,
problems there.
Man, I love those guys at Vapor Forge. They're so good.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're
all of
awesome
them.
guys.
They're the best.
They're the best. We need to start bringing them on this podcast.
We
Yeah.
could. We could bring like Bradley or something to start. Noah's really cool too.
Yeah, we could bring
Everybody's cool.
Noah as our token Ukrainian since he's Ukrainian.
Yep,
and
yep.
we could make a podcast where we bring an actual Ukrainian on that trashes Ukraine for an hour.
I don't know.
That would
I
be
don't know about
fun.
Noah doing that, but they're all the guys there. Steven, Noah, Bradley. You know, they're all characters in themselves. David, Anthony. Yeah. So,
Yeah. When it comes to music, you have a very diverse taste
Mm-hmm.
in music.
Very diverse. Very.
I think that's where you and P. Diddy would get along. Because P. Diddy, you are this I would say a Kanye West super fan.
Yeah.
And Kanye's kind of a different type of character in the sense of he's been through a lot. But you've stuck with him through that.
Yeah.
You like him because of his music. You don't like him because he loves Hitler. Which I don't think he really loves Hitler, but you know what I'm saying. It was a hit or miss, whatever. Kanye West does have some timeless music. I think he's one of the best rap artists of all time.
Yeah, he does. He's very creative. He's not same old.
Yeah.
He uses the music as part of his song. Most rap artists don't. They don't care. It's all about the rap and the lyrics, which are very important, but what makes a song stand out, no matter if it's a rap song or whatever, is the originality of it, which a lot of the originality is found in the music. If you're using the same 808 drum beat and, you know, just the same old synth bass, and it's just, you know, bare bones.
Yeah.
But what I like about him is he'll take stuff out of left field. It's like, whoa, you know, so he's very, you know, you got to be a out of the box kind of guy to think like that.
He's a very unique and creative guy.
Yes.
That's why everything he puts out is so so different.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it, I listen to it, I'm like, but that is not good. But he's willing to step out of that box.
Exactly.
And do that, and I think that's kind of what makes him who he is. If we, P. Diddy, this question's for you. If we eliminated rap music altogether, which is, you think that's your top genre?
Yeah.
Rap? Okay.
Yeah.
He listens to this guy called Babytron. He's a younger guy. He's probably his early 20s. And he's just he's just a little scrawny white kid. Google him real quick and pull him up. We can see him. We're not gonna play his music so we don't get dinged on YouTube. But
does he rap like this when he talks?
No, his rapping is just like talking. So it's not even mumbling. He's not mumbling. He's just, this is him right here. He actually looks like Tennessee's upcoming 5-star quarterback, Nico Iamaleava.
That guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You say this is, outside of Kanye, you think this is your top guy?
No, definitely not.
But he's up there.
But, like, with that type of music, yeah. With, like, rap music, yeah. Not in, like, the total hip-hop genre, not in music altogether. When it comes to, like, rap, Detroit rap, definitely top guy.
Yeah.
I think he's really good. I think he's really creative.
So, I don't know. I mean, he's all right. Do you think we can get away with playing like 10 seconds of it? Or is that too risky?
I don't know. I wouldn't risk it, really.
John Byrd, do you want to Google Babytron lyrics and just rap them for us real quick?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, I can't rap.
Just you just read them.
Well, okay.
Just pick a song, P. Diddy. Pick a song.
Let's go.
Yeah, rap it in Shakespeare, like Ingrid Carey.
Let's go Stutter Flow. Actually, no, go 007 by Babytron. So it's 007 by Babytron.
Yeah.
And don't be clean. Like,
use the dirty words. Yeah.
This would be perfect.
All right,
if
so
John Byrd raps it, we're totally fine, I guess. You know?
right.
And he doesn't say the N word, so you don't gotta worry.
Yeah, well, if there is an N word in there, please skip it. We don't need you getting canceled.
Never know.
John Byrd comes back from North Carolina. He's canceled because he said the N word on a podcast.
I mean, this isn't the song by Rotkin. It's 007 by Rot.
No, Babytron.
Yeah,
Baby Tron.
Yeah.
I'll just pull it.
There's a 60-year-old man in a suit Googling Babytron right now. Has that ever happened on anybody's podcast? Okay. No, just us.
Okay. The one says, I'm scared of energy.
Yeah, we could just pull it up there. There it is, John Byrd. Right there beside you. Or right here. Can you read those? Can you zoom in on that?
I'm deaf. I can't.
Look, he's zooming it in. Here you go. He said I can't see. He can't read them. He's deaf.
Look up to your left, John. Like, hey.
Just pull the mic
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock to your body. Okay.
You always tell me, Tony, to look at the camera. So it's kind of hard.
All right.
Don't look at the camera. You look at the TV and you rap that song for us.
All right. Let's see what genre I should do. I'm very familiar with all the genres. Could do the mumble rap. Beastie Boys. Yeah. Let me just read it. Yeah. I'm scared of energy. He pulled up swerving at a vet. Ben Reaper at the self-scanner working in my tech. Fiends in the trap. No cap. Serve 'em out the rack. Sachs 5th. Newman Marcus. Shit. I'm splurging with a check. Groupie hole let me have intercourse with her off the punchlines. Bend her over windmill. Shit, it's dunk time. Good grief. Chopper Justin Bieber. Let it sing for the one-time 10 or better party. Please don't even try an up 5. Finna use the CPN, bitch. I'm a credit booster. Wartime pay my hitman, bitch. I invest in shooters. Nah, for real. 100 sticks. Gonna need some extra troopers. Dog chain ain't past the diamond tester. Need to check his jeweler. Overlapping competition. I'm gonna need a gold medal. Bogey bitch me with smoking the out rose pedal 2022. I'm trying to have intercourse up Coachella. Pillow talk a doggy on the phone with the hose telling CPL on me. I ain't no felon. Chain water, reach for this bitch. I'm poppin' bro melon. I'm a creep up on him with a stick. 007. For my scam rookies, drive south. That's a pro message. I was scoring 6th in the city back with Javid Best. Treat his dumbass like Draymond. He can't dodge the tech, walking out of chase with a smile. I just got a check 3-5 of, I can't say it. Shit, I'm out of breath. 100 rounder, 50 drummer, shit. We left his house a mess. Firebomb his whole shit. Now his house a deck. Spending 50 getting round that was just without the jet. On my way to eat steak at Fleming's, running out the set. And in a reference to Birmingham. Shoot to Birmingham. Shit, I'm finna go revive shop star player on the court. I'm higher than the skybox caught on iShot. We done turned him to a cyclops on the dark web. 201s. Hope these slides pop. High as hell in the booth. Really, I'm just freestyling. Crib far, drive to it. You gonna need mileage. Me, D, and James hit the runs. Turned to 3 pilots. Hit his bitch on FaceTime. Now he crying. Add cheese on his dumbass. Now he minus had to turn Dora off, 'cause I'ma keep swiping trying to catch up with Babytron. Yeah, keep trying.
Okay, that's good. All right. Wow.
I think I've created a new genre, Shakespeare rap.
That was
Shakespeare
actually pretty
rap.
cool.
We should, we should start doing that with various artists. Like now that we're kind of done with Angry Shakespeare, maybe we could, just pick a random song genre, music genre, and then something like this.
Yeah, and actually I can put together where it would have a rap or a hip hop beat, and then a little classical music over the top.
We could call it Angry Shakespearean rap.
I like it.
Should it just be Shakespearean rap? Shakespeare rap.
P. Diddy, what do you think?
Shakespearean rap.
Shakespearean. I like the Spearian instead of Shakespeare.
So that can
Shakespearean
just,
rap.
until we get the new book from Angry Carrie,
Right.
we'll just replace it with that.
Okay.
Okay. Look at that. We just came up with a new wheel of segments.
Oh,
Organic, people. Organic.
Mm.
Love
Nothing planned.
Mm-mm.
Shakespearean rap. Babytron up in this hole.
And you know what? P. Diddy, you can advise us as far as what songs we should do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put
for
together
sure.
a list for us, and then when the wheel hits that segment, we'll just pull something from that list. I don't want him to read it beforehand. I want to just be able to throw a song to him, and he has to Shakespeare it up.
Just make sure he says has to say bitch and stuff a lot. You know?
Yeah. I was telling him that. I'm like, dude, there's certain words you can say on the radio. Like, go ahead and let those fly. But, I mean, in Angry Carrie's book, there was some N-words.
There was a lot of stuff.
And there were several other things that he couldn't say, but sometimes he would beep himself on something he could say. But I think it added to it. It was fine.
But you know, it's really taking a chance because I can beep myself like I do with Angry Shakespeare, but I know beforehand. And if I don't know what's coming around the corner and I say a no word and miss the beep, and then I have to sling myself back to reach for the red button and then miss it, and then our careers go down the drain and we're homeless and it's over at that point.
All because of you, John Byrd.
All because of me.
Yeah, well, he did let an F-bomb fly on the radio the other day. Was it
Not
a week
the
ago?
other day. It was a while ago.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like
It was
that.
definitely like 4 days ago. I remember getting the message. Like
I
4
did. I
days ago.
texted him. I'm like, he just dropped it. Because he knew the song, so I was going to say. Wasn't it a song? Was it Limp Bizkit?
Was it Biscuit? No, I don't think it was.
I don't remember who it was.
So the song said the F.
The song said the F word, yeah.
Okay.
And I knew it was coming. Oh, no, there was one a few days ago. And it was... God, I don't remember what... Oh, it was Highly Suspect, Lydia. That was the name of the song. He says something about something and the F word.
Thanks for
And
letting
then,
us know.
Now, I do remember Byrd one time, a long time ago, about a year ago or so, where I heard it on the internet, but you didn't hear it over the radio, where he said shit while he was in the producer's booth.
That's
because he
true.
dropped something.
Yeah, I got to that button.
he didn't know his mic was on, and something had messed up on the computer, and so he dropped an S, and then followed it with an F,
Yeah.
but the F was so muffled and so quiet you
Yeah.
couldn't hear it.
It was glorious.
Yeah,
I heard it. I'm like, whoa. That was
the
awesome.
good thing is Andrew's eyes told me everything I needed to know.
Yeah.
It was like,
I was like, oh no.
and I knew reach for that red button.
Well, you do a phenomenal job, John Byrd. I
Thank
would
you,
not
buddy.
want anybody else on my team except for you. The success of our show, the ratings are through the roof.
Yes.
The everybody's happy. The fact that we can talk about the things we talk about on the show and not be approached by management tells me that we're doing something right.
Exactly.
That's a big deal.
the measuring stick.
That's a big deal. We have not once, and knock on wood, not once had management come to us and say, "Hey, tamp it down." You know, we literally talked about semen yesterday, and nobody said anything.
Oh,
boy.
God.
It's a great topic.
I'm just,
Oh my!
it was.
pig
it was-
daddy.
Listen, it was a
No.
medical deal.
I know, but still.
I'm not-
I'm
it's
just
not-
curious about management coming up with the election next year. If something's gonna brew up in the news, and then like the pandemic and everything, and all.
I'm hoping we've learned our lesson from that, whether it's pandemic response or it's you can't talk about election interference or elections being stolen or what. I hope
Yeah.
we've all learned our lesson from that, because in reality, when it happened, and the company put down a memo saying don't talk about it. This was after January 6th, and nobody really stopped talking about it at the station. They were just like, hey, thanks for the memo. We're just going to keep on keeping on.
I remember Dixon saying that, but I'm just waiting to see what memo comes. Say, June,
Oh, yeah.
July, August, or something.
There'll be a memo coming from a lot of different corporations saying don't do this, don't do that.
Well, it should
Fine,
be a memo
whatever.
saying you can't talk about poop. We're just gonna have to
Oh,
ruin the
God.
show.
They just fire me. They'll be like, well, you don't have anything else to talk about. Get out of here.
We'll call it caca. You can always work around it.
Yes, sir.
Especially with John Byrd. We
That's
Willie
right.
Winkers and Kakas.
That's right.
Anyway, we're going to get out of here. Tony Gump, you got any parting words?
Oh no, just happy Thanksgiving early to anybody, and if you're watching, and have a good time and enjoy the football game.
P. Diddy? Yep. You got anything to say to the Vol Nation coming up here in mere moments? Can we beat Georgia? You are named after Peyton Manning. Can we beat Georgia?
Pregnant pause.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
How you going to let me get all hyped up and then try to bring me down like that? Hey, listen, there's a chance. Just say,
So delusional.
Probably like 6% chance. Yeah.
just say there's a 1% chance. I feel the same way you do. So does the rest of America, but we got to have hope. So say there's a chance. Just say those words.
There's a chance.
How about that?
Maybe we could get the Georgia Bulldogs to go on the trip with Byrd, and they can eat the mushrooms too before the
I
game.
just want to FaceTime Matt Murphy if we win this game. That's all I want.
On the podcast.
I'm going to come right to this studio whenever. If Tennessee wins, I'm coming here, and I'm video and I'm FaceTiming Matt Murphy, and
That
we're
would
going to
be
record
awesome. Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely do that.
it. John Byrd, I hesitate to do this, but do you have any final words to the people of America?
Actually, I do.
Oh, jeez.
It's very interesting. You guys were talking about what you might say is a simple football game, but it's a matter of good versus evil. You've got the Volunteers that are good and the Bulldogs that are evil. Just like in our world today, you know what? Andrew, you mentioned something. You've got to have hope. You've got to have hope in America. District 2, you've got to have hope, because I've changed my mind again. I'm running. I'm for you. God bless America. Cut camera. And scene.
And scene. How about that? That was so good. John Byrd, thank you for joining us. P. Diddy, thank you for joining us. This was quite the experience for us, so I know it was for you. And Tony Gump, as always. And our live studio audience, Amy the Vape Mama, here as well. So thank you, everybody. We'll get out of here. Go Vols. Go John Byrd. Go District 2.
Yeah.
Until next time, see you, cuz.